guys, StinaRose here, and welcome back to another episode of AlphaCraft. Thank you guys so much for all of the amazing responses to last episode. You guys seem to really enjoy the balloons. I just pulled one of the many comments out. This is from Debbie Miller saying, "The balloons make me so happy. I want 1 or 10. Yes." And of course, talking about Bunny's reaction when she came back through the portal after the balloons popped. It was priceless. Guys, thank you again so much for those comments. It made me smile so much to know that you guys enjoyed the balloons as much as I did. All right, we're gonna leave the balloons alone. A couple people have been over to get their free balloons, as well as it looks like Frill's been over to get his. I'm really interested to see what the others have to say and their adventures with their balloons. But today, we're actually going to do something else. As you may remember, my wonderful Secret Santa, Spider, thank you, gave me this amazing room and these 2 beautiful boxes of end things. And this is what I'm going to be using today. We are going to be working on the end exhibit. Yeah, I'm about ready to get started. Might do a little bit of harvesting of this chorus fruit if I need it. I think I have a couple of chorus flowers back home already, but we're going to definitely take this loot from the Secret Santa and use it over here at the dragon. I've got a beacon set up so that I can dig out the stone in behind that dragon head and start pulling things out. It's going to be a lot of digging. It's going to be a lot of removing stone, but I think it'll be good, and I'll see you when I got something to show. Okay, we're back, and I had very good intentions of actually bringing you back partway through this project, showing you progress updates, but as the project went, this ended up not being as easy of a build to put together as I thought it was, and so I ended up grinding out the whole thing without bringing you back in. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I'm bad, but I think you're gonna like the end result. So let's go through. Hi, Squid. We've used a lot of ink in this project, and you're gonna see why. We need to come through here. This is the way into the end exhibit, through the mouth of the dragon. Okay, you guys ready? Big reveal time, because like I said, we have done this whole exhibit. Yeah, let's come through. Yeah, so this is what we've got going on. You come in here and you're on an end island, and here we've got the pillars up there. You can't see them from this angle very well. If we come over here maybe. Yeah, there are actual end crystals up there. They are completely encased in glass though, because I don't want them accidentally blowing up. That would be very bad news, but we've got end crystals on top of each of those pillars. And the idea here is that we are in the end, but we're not really. This is just black concrete. And I'm not sure how well this is going to really show on YouTube with the compression that it'll do with the black, but you're kind of going to get the idea. This is totally encased in black concrete, and it gives it this really weird void look. We follow the end islands down because I needed to build this down lower because this room actually, it's the inside of that hill. So I was limited in where I could build because of where the hill was. And most of the places around the hill, especially the top of the hill, we are just 1 block from the surface. So you can see, and I know this is kind of, a thing, but right there, you can see this line that comes down here. Well, that's the edge of the hill, and that's why the little end city there is wedged into the hill itself. Kind of the optical illusion thing going on. But yep, we come down here. We've got the end not end crystals. We have the chorus fruit. On top of all of the chorus fruit, we have these little panes of glass because those flowers are spawnable. And I don't want creepers falling on my head while I'm walking through here, or on anyone's head. Right here, you can get a good view of our Enderman friend. We have an Enderman friend here. While I was building this up, it started raining outside, and he teleported from the outside right over there into this building, and Aletha was helping me lay down the black concrete. So huge shout out to Aletha Prime for helping me put all the black concrete in. But we were kind of laughing about this Enderman, and she got a name tag and put him in a boat, which is why he's standing funny. So we'll see if he stays. I kind of hope that he does. And then, excuse me, sorry, I have a cat who suddenly is deciding that right now is the best time to be right in my space. Cole, you gotta go, buddy. Thanks. What was I even talking about? Yeah, so he's in there. Hopefully he stays. Endermen do have a tendency to sometimes not stay in boats and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see what he does. But he's right up in there, and he is the real deal, a real Enderman. And then we come down here. This area is... I do need to still work on a little bit of something down here as far as lighting goes. These torches, I want them gone. But right in this room is where I want the shulker. Now, Aletha has agreed to get me a shulker, a real shulker from the end, and I'm hoping that it kind of goes right in here. It's going to be a little bit challenging for her to get this shulker, so we'll just we will be happy no matter where she puts it, to be honest. Now, this floor, yes, it is spawn-proof. It is glass, but this is such a weird feeling. Being down here, you walk out this way and suddenly you can't see anything. There is no point of reference at all. You kind of like, what is happening? Yeah, it's dark. It is dark. And then you turn around and you're like, oh, okay. Point of reference. So I really do enjoy that part of this whole thing. This exhibit is not the final exhibit. We have one more exhibit to go, and the way to get to that exhibit is going to be through this corridor right here. I have it blocked off currently, but eventually this is going to, like, we can break this block. See, there's stone there. But this is going to continue down and around, and we're going to have another exhibit, which is the next exhibit, which is technically, I think, the last exhibit for the zoo. Amazing that we can say that we're getting close to having all of the exhibits in the zoo, and I'm really thrilled with the way that this turns out. From here you can see a better view of those crystals up there on top of the obsidian pillars. So once again, huge thank you to Spiderweb Ninja, my Secret Santa, for the wonderful gift of all of the end materials that made it so useful, not having to go and gather all those things to build this exhibit. So thank you for that. I like this room, and I'm very happy that it's done. Honestly, putting the black concrete in kind of makes you go cross-eyed. It's very difficult to know. It's very difficult to actually see what you're doing when working with black concrete. So I'm super thrilled with the way that this room has turned out. And also, yes, you can fall off of this island, but because the drop shouldn't kill you, even if you are without gear, because it's not a death drop, but it does kind of look like it's a death drop. Not gonna lie, that is a bit terrifying. You look down there and there's no point of reference. You have no idea how far down that goes. Anyway, we are not completely done though, because right now there is no way to get up into this exhibit. There's just, right now, the way I've been getting up here is I've been going here and I've been going jump and jumping up that way, but that's no good. We need to build up a way to get into this exhibit, and I think that way is going to be coming from here. We're going to take the path, we're going to bring it over here along the shore up into the dragon's mouth. So that's the next thing that I am going to do. On stream a few days ago, Aletha and we started putting in this pathway that leads to spawn. And I'm heading down this pathway today because I came to a realization not too long ago. Let me just show you. Statistics. If we come down here to statistics, the last death was over 13 and a half real life days ago. We're talking about more than 300 hours of gameplay since my last death. And yes, I know that there have been times this season where that number was bigger than it is now. But I think, 300 hours worth of gameplay, that is something to celebrate. So we're going to head into town because I have an idea of a way to celebrate. All right, we're here at Spawn, and I have with me a contest invite. That's right, we're going to have a contest celebrating my non-death time by having, well, let me just read it to you. Hey guys, it has recently come to my attention that my last death on this server was over 300 real-life hours of gameplay ago. True story. In honor of this momentous occasion, I'd like to invite you to participate in a unique event. This will be a contest to see who can kill me using the most entertaining, strategically accelerated death, Rube Goldberg type machine here on AlphaCraft. Okay, so you get this? The idea is they are going to build a machine that kills me. So we're going to celebrate me staying alive by letting the other alphas kill me. To enter, all they have to do is rename a diamond block with their name, drop it into my mailbox, and this entry fee is then going to be used for the grand prize contest winner. More information about that will be coming later. The more alphas who sign up, the bigger the prize will be. That's just math. All entry fees must be received on or before February 14th. This gives the alphas a little bit of time to check their mailboxes, see if they, decide if they want to participate or not. Because honestly, building a machine to kill somebody, some of the alphas might not have time for that, and I completely understand. All strategically accelerated death machines must be completed and ready for use the final week of February. So this is giving them basically 3 weeks to build their machine. I will be going through the machines with my hands off mouse and keyboard, so plan accordingly, meaning once the machine starts, I'm just along for the ride and we'll see what happens. Every participant will get to keep my dropped head as well as a commemorative banner. So on the server we have head drops for players. Anybody who participates gets to keep my head. I don't get to keep the head, and they'll get a commemorative banner. If I don't actually die in the machine, all prizes are forfeit. You gotta kill me in order to get the prize. That just makes sense. If the head is destroyed by the machine, a replacement will not be given. In other words, if you kill me in lava and the lava eats my head, I'm not letting you kill me again in order to get my head. I look forward to experiencing your creative, strategically accelerated death machine. If you have any questions, please contact me on Discord. And of course, this is signed. You can see who it is. Contest invite by StinaRose. Now that's my original. I'm going to keep that. But let's go down and put stuff in the mailboxes. Okay, I know about Mobs in Black. I know about the Eat All. I know about the free potatoes, but the Retrospector was here. That's Tetris. This is Minecraft, not Tetris. I mean, I guess they're both block games. Who's playing Tetris on the AlphaCraft map? Anyway, let's come down here. I don't think I have any mail, but we're gonna put one of these in all of the mailboxes of the active the active alphas. So let's start off. We'll drop one of these in Aletha's, one of these in Bunny's, one of these in Drama, one of these in Frill, one of these in JJ, a vacant one of these in Spider. I don't need one. One of these for Piggy and Wild and 80 and JC. And you know what? Somebody's missing. All right, we've got that figured out. Since they don't have a mailbox yet, that should be everybody. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I will send everybody a message on Discord and let them know that they need to check their mail because a contest is coming. And I'm not quite sure what that retrospector stuff is about. Interesting. All right, back to work. All right, we now have a path leading all the way to the dragon. Yep, you can see we've got a path. Here it goes. A little boardwalk type area. I had to change out this tree. It was in the way and then it grew huge. But this leads us right up into the dragon's mouth. So totally an easy way to get in and out of this exhibit now. I like it. Now, one final thing that I want to do today. Right over here, I was walking up and down this path looking around and I realized, you know what? Right here, this would be like the perfect spot for a picnic. Right here, you know, a little picnic blanket down on the ground, maybe a picnic table. I'm not quite sure what all it's going to look like, but I think right now I want to put in a picnic spot right here. So let me do that, and then we'll finish off this episode. All right, there we go. We've got our little picnic area. We've got a bigger picnic table here. Still thinking about possibly putting some more of these signs around the back to make it look more like a seat, but picnic areas are usually benches, so that's the reason why I've left it like that for now. We've got our blanket out, you know, classic red and white checks, a little bit of food here hanging around on the picnic basket. Over here we've got another little seating area, you know, a little place to sit and have drinks, and a nice umbrella, you know, because sometimes the sun, it gets really warm right here. Oh, we also have an apple tree right here, so you can get fresh apples, and a little bit of a campfire in case you want to go fishing and roast up some fresh fish on the campfire right here next to the villager area. So yeah, now we have a campsite. Well, not a campsite, a little picnic area, and I like it. I like it a lot. We've done a lot today. I know a lot of things were done off camera. Hours and hours of work went into getting that end exhibit put together, but I like the way it looks. I like this little path that comes up to it, and I'm really super excited for the alphas to get their mail with their book and start thinking about their strategically accelerated death machines for celebrating, being alive for way too long. I mean, not really, because I am allergic to death. However, you know, sometimes you got to be willing to die in celebration of living. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and your comment might be the next comment of the day. Also, check out the other alphas. Their links are in the description. And that's all I have time for today. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.